now, build something from the ground up. Yeah, we like to clown, talk about some real stuff. Yeah, something profound. It's a pleasure that you hearing us. Wouldn't mess around. It's a topic of discussion worth talking that we bust it. Put a nail in the coffin. If you love it, then you love it. If you don't mean nothing. Still bring it to the public. Y'all don't feed the animals. Put them in a cage. They couldn't handle truth. We gonna bust out the gate like some cannibals. Same face, same channel, messing with the tune. A bunch of idiots stuck in one room. Can't take us serious. You love what we feeding you. I'm with the show. Yeah, proceed with the interview. Local celebrity snatch the toy from your cereal. Don't feed the animals.
Yes, we are back after a long hiatus. Don't Feed the Animals is back at it once again, everybody. This is your host, James, aka Hector J. And with me is another returning feature, the man of the hour, DJ Daffy.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Your boy's back.
Yes, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back again. Well, you know, we're here. Another episode of Don't Feed the Animals podcast, brought to you by me. I put it all together. I am the one and only the man who brings this entertainment to you. And boy, oh boy, do we have a big one today, according to my host over here. I mean, my co-host. My guest, if you will.
Yes.
Yeah. So, first things first. Little recap. It's been a while. So, yeah. Welcome. I mean, I miss you guys. I miss everything about doing this podcast. I don't know what the fuck my problem is, but I guess I just need a reality check and just get back to doing it. I mean, or inspiration. I mean, you've been begging me for a very long time to do one, so I think that should be some of it. Another part of it is, if you've been following along with the Don't Feed the Animals Instagram channel, you'll notice that starting this month of March, I started a challenge for myself. I started doing a doodle a day, where I decided to draw a doodle a day.
And he has.
It's coming along. I need to do one today. I haven't done one yet, but it's been fun. It's a little bit of an undertaking. I mean, it doesn't take me too long, but I've only been doing it in Sharpie. So if you're listening to this podcast, feel free to go visit the Instagram, Don't Feed the Animals 1, and check out my little drawings that I'm doing to see some sort of activity that's going on this podcast.
Please comment, by all means. We don't
do something. Jesus.
Like say something.
Actually, you know what? For funsies, I'm going to do something for funsies right now because I just feel like really doing it. I feel like doing it, even though I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like putting...
Woo.
You all right?
I sneezed. I didn't want
You held in a sneeze there, buddy? All right. I think I'm going to do a little post of an Instagram story right now. Should I do it live? Should just let people know?
Let's go with a whammy.
Let's do a whammy. So, if you are listening to this, you will notice that this is all retroactive. And here we go. So, you'll see it as we go. But, how do I do this? How do I flip the camera? Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, did I do it? Did I have to hold it? Do I have to hold it? You have to teach me.
Is you doing a video?
I don't know how do I do video discard. Okay, so okay.
You would hold it.
So if you're listening to this podcast, you'll know that most of this would have been edited out because I did a bad job. It's out there. It's out in the zeitgeist.
Just like that.
It's in the wheel.
It truly went that quick.
Truly is. So, besides social media updates, I have another update that I've noticed is that did you hear all the news of the new Space Jam movie that's coming out? This is good.
I'm actually happy
this is meaty.
I'm actually
this
happy.
Is meaty.
So Yes, because that is literally my favorite movie.
Come on and jam and welcome. Oh.
Yeah, favorite movie soundtrack.
Yeah.
Also, because I remember at one point where R. Kelly was like, "I got this. I believe I can." And everybody just got so serious. I believe I can touch this. And that was bald R. Kelly. He was a whole different person. Mind you, probably doing the same shit, but he was bald one, so he was just a regular soulful brother.
He was still peeing on people, but we just didn't know about it yet.
And he just made good music about it.
I mean,
but
it was some Looney Tunes characters involved.
That's a whole nother episode. Yeah. But yes, I've seen all the leaks. That's a good one. I've seen a bunch of it, and it's like,
so there's bits of controversy surrounded this beloved franchise from the 90s, right? 90s, right?
I would say 89, 90s, around there.
What do you fucking mean 89? It wasn't the 80s.
I guess 90s, yeah, so I'm agreeing with you, 90s.
I thought you loved Space Jam.
I thought you were talking about Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes was around way before then, so
yeah,
I don't know what you. But anyway,
yes.
Anyways, so have you heard some of this controversy that's going around?
I heard a lot of it.
Okay, so you want to name one? Go ahead.
All right, I was offended how they did my girl Lola.
Okay, let me tell you about Lola.
All right, Lola was like, damn. All right, Bugs, she way out of your league. She gonna throw that ass back and you scarred.
So this is back in the day. This is old school Lola.
This is old school Lola.
I'm gonna tell you my opinion about Lola, though.
Throwback Lola was that.
So Lola Bunny was created, right?
Specifically to probably fuck Bugs Bunny's world up or something, yo.
But she first appeared in Space Jam, right?
That's the first time I saw that bitch.
And then she was in cartoon shows later on, and
of course, you can't make a good looking character like that and not keep the bitch.
But they've changed her before this movie, though. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure she was in the other one.
That's the controversy. They changed all of her in this movie.
Yeah.
Lola looks like she had 2 kids and got her shit together, and they told her to do the movie part 2, and she like, all right, I'm gonna do it. That's what it looks like. But back in the day, Lola had Lola looked taller in the movie. She had the skills. She was ready to fight motherfuckers twice her size. Now it looked like Lola played her part. It looked like Bugs either got her on lock or, like I said, she had a couple of kids, went to school, got her stuff together, and just did this movie because LeBron James was in it.
Hold the fuck up. But I'll be honest with you. Let me tell you something about this. I know that they changed Lola up, but they didn't even change her up that bad. What did they do differently?
Yo, like I said, you ain't hear me? She looked like she lost some height, so she got shorter.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't look good body. She looked bad body. Like she had a couple of kids, but she's still a cool character to put in.
Here's the problem. I'll be very honest with you. As a young child,
they made her like real life
I didn't need
pandemic looking.
At that age, well, how old was I? I was probably like 10 when that movie came out. I did not need a Lola Bunny to confuse me in my life.
I'm just saying.
No, man. Fuck that. I am okay with them changing her because I didn't need to be questioning myself on whether or not I like furries.
It's not about that.
It is, you fuck. It is, because I'm sitting there going, why do I feel weird about this cartoon fucking rabbit? And it's very true. I was looking at this rabbit and I was just like, why? I haven't felt this way since Jessica Rabbit.
That bitch had ass.
But what are they doing? Why are they doing sexy cartoons? It fucks me up as a kid. I'm sitting here going, I have feelings for this rabbit that's not real.
Well, don't use 2021 to come out. Look, the pandemic and everything's been fucked as it is. I'm just saying, she had, and most cartoons, you can agree, back in the day, definitely had more sex appeal, more of that. Now people question, okay, so if a cartoon has sex appeal, doesn't it make it weird, creepy? Doesn't it make it like, oh, some guys drew cartoons to make it look sexy for kids? No, we're not gonna get deep in that. We're just saying how they try my girl from Lola looking like she was in the Big Pimpin' video in one of Jay-Z videos to now looking like, I mean, like, I don't know. a successful single mother. Like, I mean,
but it's fine. It's fine. I know a lot of people are upset that she's not sexy, but I say save this new generation of children wondering why they feel weird looking at a cartoon.
I mean, I could agree with you.
Because it was weird. Come on, you were sitting there going. I had feelings for Lola.
See, that's when it got weird. I didn't get weird like that. I was just like, damn, Bugs, you better tap that.
Yeah, whatever.
Like, that's about it. It's not like I was gonna tap that. I'm just saying, I was looking at
Lola.
They did the same thing for.
I wish I had a Lola.
They did the same thing for Daffy Duck.
What'd they do for Daffy? Daffy didn't have a girl
they didn't do
duck.
it for the old school. They did it for new gen. He done had some little slider pull up, and he didn't know how to act.
Wait, so there's a girl.
Of course there's a female that I think her name is Daphne or some shit like
Daphne.
That. We gotta check it out because I did see it on a newer style Looney Tunes that they had with the new artwork and everything, and they got everybody looking more box shape. But yeah, there is a female version, and Daffy be trying to spit game the whole time, and it's like, yeah, it's still a kid's show, but he doesn't step the boundaries. Unlike my next topic for the controversy towards Space Jam, they banned my dog Pepe Le Pew. My dog's banned for being a creeper. We always
listen. Rape culture is running wild in this
I understand why now they would say. I
no, but you know what though?
He was thirsty as a Looney Tunes.
He wanted that pussy. That's it. That's all he wanted. Was that pussy?
Painted her to look like it's kind of hit that.
I know.
That's deep.
He didn't paint her. She accidentally got herself painted. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, this is the thing. It's a cartoon, and I read up the scene that they were gonna put in there or something. Now I'm vaguely reading, but they were gonna do it in a way where like he was gonna kiss this actress's arm and shit, and then she's gonna like pour water over his head and be like, you know, like to like
but
pull him off.
Pepe Le Pew.
But I'm like, that's fine though. Like, you could clown Pepe. You can make it like you could still have a Pepe Le Pew exist and still have a message saying it's okay to. No, it's not okay to be like that.
And girls should react to throwing cold water on somebody.
That's fine.
That's a natural reaction.
That's a natural reaction.
So what's so bad about it?
That's what I'm saying.
It's real life shit.
Yeah. Because it's not you're denying that anybody should be a pursuer like that.
I'm not saying that guys really do that. I'm gonna kiss some girl's arm like that. Like,
that'd be weird, but still, that's Pepe.
That's his little
that's him.
Frenchy suave.
He's a skunk, and that's the whole point. He stinks. Nobody, you know.
I like that.
I'm just saying. But anyway,
I see a lot of people bored.
Are you excited for that movie? You're gonna watch it.
I'm curious, just like how you were with the Ghostbuster with the females. I feel like it was gonna be.
No, I don't. I think that this is gonna be better than that.
I know that, but the feeling you had towards it was just like leave it alone, or kind of like don't mess with it unless it's like gonna be real good. I mean, shout out to LeBron. I have nothing against LeBron. It's just like, don't mess this cultural thing up for me. You know what I'm saying? This was definitely my childhood thing, and I do not want to see somebody, you know, like
some weird version of
it. You already started bad with taking Pepe, because I think that would have been funny. Because even one scene in the old one when they got serious and drank MJ's water, and it was just like Pepe Le Pew did probably the smoothest layup in all of basketball history, where he threw it in the air with his tail and gave it a kiss, and it went inside ever so gently. That was his layup. He self-laid up with his tail and gave it a kiss, and then it just went inside. Nobody shoots like that. You find me a ball.
You know, I gotta watch Space Jam again.
I have like
it's been years that I haven't seen it.
I even have the original PlayStation version.
Oh, the video game? Wow.
And it is still what I remember, because I remember my neighbor had it, but he never liked to fucking share past the controller. So I ended up getting one, you know, when I was way older. But yeah, I don't know. I just want that movie to be great. I really do, because I will plan on buying it and owning it as much as copies as I have the first one, if it's that good.
Yeah,
and they can do good this time. Sticks and we can stream it, but if that movie's that good, and it possibly comes with a LeBron basketball card or promo, then yes,
Yeah.
I will go ahead and get the copy, but
Right.
hopefully it's that good.
No, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Only time will tell. That's how I am with the new Ghostbusters movie that I can't wait to come out. That's been delayed till November. But we'll see.
I hope so too, because
Yeah.
that was a really good run. Like Ghostbusters been shit since still.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Well, I think we should stop diddly daddling. We should get to the nitty gritty, and get to the real reason why we're here. You have a story to tell me. You have a story that I've told you to hold off that happened a couple days ago, maybe 3 days ago, however many days ago. It doesn't matter. For the sake of I'm not going to use that word. I tried to. Ambiguity. I can't. Nope. Forget it.
Tried. It's alright.
Yeah.
That word.
Ambiguity. For the sake of keeping people's identities.
Fuck that incrimination,
wraps.
son. We don't want to incriminate nobody. This is just
It's a fun story
a fun story.
that may or may not be based on true events.
And slightly
And
fabricated.
names are going to be hidden just for safety reasons, I guess. I don't know. Supposedly you have a story to tell me, and I have not heard this. But I have been getting numerous phone calls and videos and just random messages from you in the middle of these past couple nights, really not knowing what the fuck you're doing.
Well, it don't seem like it's crazy.
So yeah, you're weird. But let's get into it. So what happened this weekend with you?
Dun dun dun. So
Start from the beginning.
let's start from the beginning with this guy, Johnny Jones. He would definitely be the main flag guy of the story. So this is where it's going. So
Who's Johnny Jones?
this cool guy right here, DJ.
Okay,
Alright, check this out.
so Johnny Jones is you. Fantastic.
Yes.
So you're gonna tell this story in third person?
At first, yeah, I think it'll sound pretty cool.
No, it'd just only be very confusing. But okay, let's do it.
Anyways, going into it, been very busy, very hectic, and been going into my days just going through it, not planning. I feel like you get a lot done when you don't plan. You just kind of go through it. So, starting day one would have to be deep down in Miami Beach. Chilling in the sun, chilling in the heat, chilling all that. And,
So you're just out in Miami Beach for whatever reason.
yeah, business purposes too.
Okay, so you're working in Miami Beach.
Yes, working, sitting there working on the boats and all this other stuff. And, doing a couple of side
Working
things.
on the boats. What does that mean?
Well, booking them, checking marinas.
Okay,
checking
so you have a job booking trips for boat trips?
Yeah.
Okay, so Johnny Jones, quotations, is working on the weekend booking boats.
Yeah.
Boat trips. Got it. Word.
All right, so we're going to be straight raw here. Let's go. So that's what we're doing. We're doing sales, doing grinds, doing everything over there, making sure everybody gets a great experience and all this blah, blah, blah. So this is where it really starts, where it feels like a GTA mission.
Okay.
See, I am a man of many skills and jack of all fucking trades.
Jack off of trades. Got it.
Yep, jack off of trades. So, I go ahead and exercise all my licensings, what I'm saying, between security license, concealed license, all that. And, I do these professional jobs and everything, and I get paid handsomely for it, and everything is legal, legit, and everything. And that's why during this pandemic, I decided to go ahead and get certified for everything I do so I could take these odd and random jobs.
Yeah, it's good to have
It's all legit.
lots of little things under your belt. It's fantastic.
You look
I'm proud
cooler
of
when
you.
you actually have paperwork behind the shit
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
with all that being said, I had to go on a road trip. And
For the job.
we could say it was both business and
Are you
pleasure.
getting? So what are you trying to get? What kind of license are you trying to get? Or
It wasn't me trying to get a license. This is just how the trip is starting. This is
Okay.
day one.
So what is this trip? So what made you take this trip and why?
I had the time off.
Okay, and who's giving you this? Like, what's going on?
Well, I basically went to, when there were a group of people and everything, and we were supposed to just.
Is this a pleasure trip?
Of course, yes. It's supposed to be one of those.
Okay, so you were gonna go on a little trip vacation.
Yeah, but I
Where
was
was
just
it?
more on the business vibe, though.
What do you mean? Oh, because you were with business people that you work with.
And I had to be business professional as well.
Right, because you're with people. So it's like a company trip. You were taking a company
but
trip.
meant to still be fun,
No, yeah. Okay. So you're taking a company like a field trip.
basically.
Got you.
So,
Got it.
Packed and ready for this field trip. Everything's going good. And just everything was just going left to right. I had to work a little bit more early and then go for a late drive and do all that. But I basically had to drive the 2 to 3 hours to Bikini Bottom.
Okay.
And
Which you're not disclosing this location for whatever
it was
reason.
just over there,
But it's south of Miami.
Yeah, it exists. It's Bikini Bottom.
It's a place that exists south of Miami that we're referring to as Bikini Bottom to help
Yes.
keep the you know what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
Ambiguity.
Trust. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, got it.
So we finally make it everything, and everything's all good. I definitely, feel the different vibes and energies in the air of being far away from home, or, not exactly like knowing exactly where you're at, but know where you're at.
Yeah, you were unfamiliar with the area that you were in.
Exactly.
Got it. Yes.
So, and I was definitely ready. I had, my pistol on me, I had a knife, I had everything just in case. This is just stuff to have when you're out there, and I'm certified.
It's normal to prepare like you're going to war when you're going on a company trip with coworkers.
I mean, yeah.
I get it. Some people are prepared. I get it.
I mean, for me, shit, I don't give a fuck.
All right, so you had a company trip with your coworkers. Probably business was going to be done, but nothing that you were really involved in. You were just invited to go with everyone.
Yeah, I
involved.
felt like I was there for security purposes, which is all good and all.
Right, because
I
you
was
did
secure
bring.
some shit.
Got it. So you're there. You're going down to Bikini Bottom, and shenanigans, I guess, ensue.
Yeah, it just kept getting more interesting and interesting and interesting, and I ended up being told that I was gonna have my own room. I was like, okay, cool. I'd expect
So you were
that.
staying at what, like a hotel?
It was a resort, Bikini Bottom Resort.
Bikini Bottom had a resort. Got it.
Yes, and it was a good resort and everything, and got over there, unpacked, went to my spot, and put places in everything, and get ready to settle down. And pretty long drive, and I was told I was gonna be there with other people.
Okay, what other people? People you work with?
No, people I've never met, but people were gonna be there for this function that we were gonna have and everything. So let's say their name was Irving and Ray, and they were gonna be rooming with me. They're gonna be on one bed, and I'm gonna be on my own. So I was by myself in my corner.
Who are these? Who is Irving and Ray to you?
They were just new people I met. One was with the music, and the other one was just there.
Do they know the people that
were
you?
there, yeah, they know everybody there.
So they know the people that you work with?
Yes, and they were returning people from the last time.
So what is this? Okay, so returning how?
They've been in that resort before.
Oh, okay. So they've been
with the same people and party the same.
So
way.
is this like a yearly function? This is like a company outing?
I don't think it was. It was the main person's birthday.
Oh, so it's a birthday party.
Yeah, but I feel so even
whose birthday? Somebody you worked with?
It was Mr. Bikini Bottom,
the guy who owned the resort's birthday.
Basically. Okay,
so the resort owner's birthday is the reason why your people. Guys, this is like an onion. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I have not heard this story, and I have to figure this shit out. So you come along with the ride with me to try to get to the bottom.
Yeah,
of
I'm here
this.
for the details.
The bikini bottom of this.
Yeah, see, James is going in
raw,
and right now I'm over here trying to be all modest and.
Well, for some reason, I get it. Now, to be fair, to give you some credit, to give Johnny Jones some credit. It's fresh. He's still in contact with most of these people. Supposedly, hopefully, guys, if you're listening, this is gonna have some sort of payoff. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, and you guys won't know to the very end anyway. If you listen to the whole thing, but anyway, supposedly there's some sort of payoff to this story. But I am going to iron out what his faded journey would probably be, because he probably doesn't really remember too much.
Oh no, I do.
But again, to be fair to Johnny, he is keeping names and specifics to a vagueness, but I need to get some sort of information to make it interesting. So for what I got so far is we took a trip to work with your coworkers to Bikini Bottom, which is south of Miami. You were for a birthday party for the owner of Bikini Bottom.
Yeah.
And you were sharing a room with a guy who's been there before. Two gentlemen, Irving and Ray. And you're just with these two random dudes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they were invited. They were definitely supposed
just
to
like
be
you.
there.
I'm assuming you were considered invited too, because
so
you're there too.
As I go there, meet and greet basically everybody and the people who are already partying since hours ago.
Okay.
It was like 4 DJs in the building.
So this is like a club, like a music party.
No, it's like a resort, and obviously you got control of the hours. So we just had like the pool area and the whole like restaurant area to ourselves. Obviously,
that's cool.
We'll clean up after we're done.
How big is this? How big is Bikini Bottom?
It's pretty decent size. It's also a marina, so it's like.
So you have boats and people. Is there people coming in on boats and shit?
Yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like.
That's cool.
Everything
that sounds like fun.
Bottom happened to offer, yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
So it was neat looking. It was cool.
Sounds fun.
Definitely different in the dark.
Okay. Most things are different in the dark.
But this is really different.
Why?
It went from like Bikini Bottom to like Silent Hill.
There was fucking weirdo nurses around and a pyramid head.
There was a bitch with a nurse outfit. I don't know why, but I can probably put 2 and 2 together.
Okay.
But it
was there sirens?
It was sirens on the water.
So,
but not like those sirens.
Was there fog?
Not much. It was something by the marina a little bit, and then it like went away because it was like really breezy. Like the wind was super strong.
Okay.
Those 2-3 days though.
Okay.
And it was just like the street lights were just like orangey, not white. So it looked like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
was it eerie out there?
It felt eerie, and it looked like the hood.
Okay, so you felt uneasy.
Yeah, and then during the day it looks beautiful and bright.
How many days were you supposed to be there?
Like 3.
Okay. Were you out there for the full 3 days?
No.
Okay.
2 and change.
So day 1, you arrive, you get settled in, and you're rooming with 2 gents, Irving and Ray. It's interesting vibe. So give me some details. What's going on?
That sip was good. So,
okay, here we go.
There it goes. They clearly been around, and they clearly know exactly, how the parties were and everything, because they came with grocery, they came with everything prepared, and they was pretty cool with it.
Almost like it's a timeshare, I guess.
No, it's just a motherfucker who owns all the shit and could throw a room your way. Like, here you go, here's a room, bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, usually I bring groceries or like a timeshare, like when I'm staying for a couple days, and I'm just like, I don't want to go out.
So we're in the room, everything's all, everything's all good and everything, and so we get ready to meet everybody and go parlay, and that's where we start meeting everybody else, and the music over there is only like house,
and
it's like a never-ending beat, and then another never-ending beat, and I'm like, okay, it's cool, it's good, I could definitely 2-step to this, whatever, I ain't worried about it, I'm super diverse, and I'm just looking around, and I've never felt like that since I was like a high school or whatever. You go to a party that you just like either crash, or you go to a party that you don't know people, but you got invited by somebody you know, and it's like oh, come over, go chill with everybody. Like, you don't know anybody, and I'm not friendly like that. Only when I'm at work. But if I'm not working, I'm not gonna say, hey, what's up, hey, like.
Are people like introducing themselves to you and stuff like that?
Majority were.
Is a lot of social networking going on?
No, majority were, and they're like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" Da, da, da.
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh, I'm so and so." Blah, blah, blah. And it was just like, it was cool
Okay, sounds fun.
so far. And they were like, "Oh, the drinks are here." Da, da, da. And it's just like I saw a lot of similarities on the drinks, saw a lot of similarities on the appetizers and food. And I'm like, okay.
What do you mean by similarities?
Well, I say similarities now, but you'll know why would I mean it later on.
Okay, so things were the same. Same food, same drinks. Got it.
Throughout the 2-3 days.
Okay.
And some days I didn't eat. Because it was just like, this is not food.
What kind of foods and drinks were there? Or do you want to wait?
I felt like I survived 3 pizza parties.
Pizza. So it's constantly pizza?
No, but a few of them were pizza, and then there was Taco Tuesday, of course.
So pizza and tacos
yeah,
were food. And what about drinks? You said the same drinks.
every alcohol you can think of.
So just alcohol then.
Yeah.
So just pizza, tacos, and alcohol. So far this party sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So going back to everything, the first part and everything.
Okay.
I'm getting introduced. I feel like I really was the only Chico with braids over there and tattoos. So I'm over here looking.
Wait, was there like, what do you mean by that? So
it
like,
was a light crowd, and at the
Okay.
same time, it was just like I was getting introduced to like powerful people, millionaires, rich people, successful
got it.
people.
So you were
wealthy people,
surrounded by
bougie fucking people, and I looked like
the elite, if you will.
Yes, I looked like I just jumped out of fucking jail, and I ate me a steak in Outback, and I was just like, "What's up, guys?" Like.
Right. You felt out of place because you were
I
surrounded
was
by
like,
the
yo,
rich.
let me go change real quick, and I put
Okay.
the DJ Khaled outfit real quick. And I was just like, okay, I got brighter colors on. I feel good. Hello, good evening, white people. How we doing? What I'm saying? It was just like, oh, he's cheerful. So
you changed it to your Hawaiian shirt to show everybody that you're a fun party guy instead of
I like the party, yeah. So, but yeah, like I said, man, the story gets deep. It gets real. And,
really? Okay, so we're on the tip of the iceberg,
yeah,
folks.
this is like me trying to still sugarcoat it and build up the climax, but we're far away from that right now.
Buckle
We're
your
still on the
seatbelts.
titties.
We're only
But
half.
look,
Okay. Got
and
it.
then it's just like everybody's like drug of choice was like the same.
Here
if
we
not
go. So
different.
drugs were involved. What drugs?
They fucking definitely had some white girls.
Okay. So that white girls? For those who don't know, that's cocaine.
I swear the followers we're gonna get on this shit. It's either gonna fuck me or make me.
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know, because I feel like you're not really telling the story the way
I'm
you
feeling
want to
like
tell
I'm
it.
trying not to go ham right now, but I really do want to go ham right now.
I feel like you to be fucking honest with you, I say go ham because you're not using names. As long as you're not using names, nobody that you're talking about is gonna listen to this. Fucking guarantee. Unless you tell them to listen to this. And no offense, 35 minutes into this podcast, they're not fucking listening to this anymore because it's boring as shit. So I think you really need to fucking just say what fucking happened.
Alright.
So this shit goes. I mean, you can not use names. That's fine. You don't have to use names. You don't have to say where it is. But I think that let's not beat around the bush. You could say you went to a party. There was lots of coke, pizza, and fucking booze. And then I'm going to get it out of you eventually.
Alright, cool. So
Just fucking say your shit.
So these motherfuckers start introducing me to all the other fucking dirtbags at the party and all this.
Okay,
shit.
thank
so this
you.
is the drug dealer number 1, drug dealer number 2.
There you go. No one. Who's the drug dealer? So then no one's getting
we're
hurt.
getting over there, and everybody's on Special K, cocaine,
Right.
liquor, fucking.
So this is a
whips,
fucking crazy.
whippets.
This is a have fun birthday party.
This is a Project X party.
Yes.
Fuck all that.
Okay.
This is more like a Project XYZ because I saw nothing but Generation Zs. So
Really?
Yes.
So Z is a younger crowd, right?
yes.
No.
Z are the new millennials that
Yes.
are fucking this world up.
So people, they're younger than you.
way younger.
So you're surrounded by this fucking hopped up fucking.
Yeah,
Hey guys, let's go.
Like Project X, like the
Got it.
energy we would have had at that age.
Yeah.
Totally understandable.
Nice.
But when it's that cold, motherfuckers' knees start hurting, their back start aching and shit. That's when age creeps up on your ass. So I'm noticing, this is the first night only, so I'm noticing like I'm just over here looking at the environment, looking at like
Yeah, you're observing. You're just like, I'm
observing
in a
like
weird
motherfucker. I was
fucking
like,
spot.
What the fuck did I just walk into? This shit right here is just not my scene. So whatever, I get back to the room and the fellas same situation. Like, yo, let's just slide back to the room.
Are
the other two guys?
Is the other two guys? They're just like
They're chilling, peeping.
Are
the
they
scene.
your age or are they the Gen Zers?
I feel like they're probably my age. Yeah.
Or they the white?
No, they seem more.
The
they
white
seem-
guys.
They seem my age.
All right,
Yeah, they look same.
because
age.
they've been on this rodeo before,
Yes.
according to you. Yeah.
Yes. And so that was night one. You know, we just end up calling it early night. Then the next day it was just like, oh yeah, early brunch party, and then. more
What does an
girls.
early brunch party consist of? Is there just cocaine and cereal? Was there special K?
No, they had like
Special-
they had a full breakfast spread, and then after that, the other guy came with the other full breakfast spread, and it was just like, so, this what? How much? So
Uppers,
20, 30, 45? It was like an auction.
downer, yeah.
Downer, upper, cider, minute, fiddle
Yeah.
faddles, all that, like everything.
Yeah, got it.
I was like, I'll take the fiddle faddles.
So you went to a crazy druggy party. Got it. That's cool. But with the high society, the ones that you see in the movies, that seems pretty rad. So that's cool.
Yeah.
It does sound cool.
Yeah, so far everything's cool.
Yeah.
So then party day 2 is the same situation. You know, more girls involved, more girls coming in the scenario.
Girls. When you mean girls, what do you mean girls? Like,
I mean, single party girls ready to mingle. Some
Got
on
it.
the clock, some off the clock, some
Got
about
it.
to be on the clock.
got it.
So, you know,
That's cool.
the whole shebang, you know? So
The whole shebang.
yeah, and basically everybody over there has enough money to party all night.
Oh, I'm sure.
All week, all
sure.
month, you know?
This is their relief from their $1 million jobs that
yeah,
that they're
but I feel like they get the
when they
relief
want to
often.
take a break from making money. They
Yeah, I forgot what that felt like. But
yeah, I don't know that life.
anyways, so yeah, so going on to that, it was just like the crazy hypeness of day 2. I'm just like, all right. go put
Yeah,
an outfit on,
So
like-
day 1 was like shell shock, where you're like, whoa, this is it. But
yeah.
day 2, you're like nestling in. You're like, all right.
Day 2 is like, wow, we have all day to probably do the same thing as last night.
Yeah.
So then it just like, you know, it just kept went slow start off, and then after that, you know, everybody's chilling in the pool, vibing, you know, big resort, big place, big vibe, and we're just doing all that shit. And then after that, it's just like, you know,
Is that like Wolf of Wall Street shit that you're dealing with? Is that a good example? You ever watch Wolf of Wall Street?
I
Remember
strongly
the parties?
feel like yes, yeah,
You seen the party scenes?
yeah. It's those parties.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's like the ones that move, they don't stop, they relocate. All right, this place is tapped. You know what I'm saying? And
And
we're
they
like,
just
oh, I
move
got
over.
a hotel on the 3rd floor, and then literally they'll have a DJ walk in, a speaker walk in, girls walk in, a fucking donkey walk in, a fucking like everything walk in,
Nice.
and then like what James Franco said, party drugs coming in 5 minutes. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like that. And it was just like nobody had to leave or go anywhere.
That sounds
Because
cool.
in the other hotel rooms, we had food and drinks and
That's
regular shit.
amazing.
We had beef jerkies. We had everything.
You just cop a squat and just enjoy the vibes.
That's it. It was like we're really ready for all this.
That's
and I was
cool.
like, oh, I would have got my liver ready or something and all that. I didn't know. Like, yo, I saw so much alcohol. I'm like, but damn, I don't know these people to sit here and get shit faced.
Right.
And I would take this bottle just for myself.
Right.
Oh, weed? Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just like I was being so modest, so humble, so just.
Right.
And I'm
Because
like,
you're not.
and everybody's. just
You're
looking
not
at me.
amongst your.
Everybody's looking at me
element.
like, turn up again. I'm like,
Mm,
in a minute. You know what I mean? Like, I get there. Oh, you want some? No.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I'll stick to my basics. You know, I'll stick to just smoking and drinking. So I'm just doing all that, and everybody's on high off of their ass on life and on uppers, and I'm just like stoned out of my mind, looking at like these motherfuckers. So, continuing after the hotel party is finished.
This is day 2.
Same day too, and then we end up going to another room that's like around the same area, and setting up a table. Said it was a bigger, apartment and everything. That's where the party like really got crazy, and like.
And when you mean crazy, like how can it get more crazier than drugs?
It looked like a successful high school party.
Okay.
That you go to, and it's full, and everybody's hanging out in the
like
kitchen.
The ones you see in the movies.
Yeah, like American Pie shit. Like exactly what it looks like a Stifler's party.
Okay, it's Stifler's party.
And in Stifler's parties, there's always like the juniors trying to get into a senior party or some shit like that, or that's how it always was.
Yes.
Well, I'm like,
wait, what do you mean juniors?
Well, they always had like somebody like a freshman or a junior watch the door for the cops or everything or shit like that. And it was like a party full of seniors and everything.
Okay, got it.
Okay, well, that's the scenario I felt like I was in, because I see where the grown-ups were, but I feel like I also see where the youngins try to squeeze in.
Oh, well, wait a minute.
Is nobody IDing yet?
Right, I was gonna say. So there was young people there. Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, and I'm not even old like that for me to feel that I was that old.
Well, how young are we talking?
I mean, it felt like it had to be like anywhere from like 19 to 20, and I'm just like, ugh.
So, underage for drinking, but not underage for like war.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, like I would have been in my room chilling and just watching like YouTube videos. Yeah. Yeah, there ain't no 15, 17. I would have definitely, yeah, I would have took an Uber home. Yeah.
But just okay, so underage.
In my mentality, I could have made it feel that way, but I know there was like.
So there were teenagers. How the fuck did they get there?
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck they know those people.
That's what I'm saying. Where did these young people go? Because I'm assuming that these. Well, you said that they were all young themselves.
Yeah, but here's the thing where it gets deeper than that, and it's just like now you're gonna get some more juicy stuff too. So it's like now it's at the point where I'm looking around and I'm just like, yo, why the fuck is this like the third party where I see a pizza party happening, and I see a group of like what look like high school girls eating pizza and drinking freaking hard seltzers and shit. A bunch of like Bud Light seltzers and like Trulies and all that stuff like that. And I'm just like, yo, I feel like I'm in a time capsule right now. Like, I feel like I was just like the oldest dude there. And then I instantly knew that I wasn't the oldest dude there when like all the oldest dudes walked in. And I'm just like,
so they're okay.
Yeah, that's when I felt young again. And it was just like, wow. Where am I? And I don't know, that I saw everybody just getting faded in their own corner. It was segregated. Everybody was just doing their own thing, having a party, having a good time. And the whole time, like, I'm there. Do it. Like a bunch of like, for like hours. I'm just like, this all good. It's all great. And then instantly you see everybody just synchronizing a two-step and shuffling and everything. I'm just like, oh. Okay, you guys are definitely in party mode. And I'm just like, not my vibe. So I'm over there just, falling in love with the female DJ that's over there. And
that's where I get chimed in when I get bombarded with text messages and videos of this guy just falling in love with a woman who's, you just appreciate somebody who's in the same craft. I get it.
She was just, the place could have been on fire. And she was just in that mix, in that zone. And she's the one that kind of had my nerves calm down. I was just like, yo, I'm just like paying attention to her. I got another girl trying to talk to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was definitely of age. And then I was like, what's up? And
how do you know ID?
She made a business card. I checked. It's like 36. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I followed up. Like, but yeah, grown woman, you know what I'm saying? And whatever. It was just like we had a regular conversation and that's it. And then I was just like paying attention. I was just dead aim staring at that, just watching it. Just watching DJ. It was awesome. And then from there, it was just like, I'm looking around. It just feels like, I don't know. I was just in a weird creeper environment type shit. It was just.
So you were weirded out. Why were you weirded out though? Like something happened that made you weirded out.
There's so many old guys and young girls. And pizza.
So you think like there's a Pizzagate thing going on? Like Epstein Island shit?
I mean, I just felt like
there was some trades going on? You sure they were 18? I mean, if they were 18 still.
What's this name, man? I just felt like the guy from Dateline was going to be one of the guests that come in here.
What's his face?
Chris Hansen. I thought Chris Hansen was going to come in and be like, hey, guys, what are y'all doing here?
Hey, I see you have pizza. Would you like cookies too?
Hey, why don't you have a seat?
Why don't you have a seat?
And I might be wrong. I may be completely off, but holy shit.
Really?
I felt like Chris Hansen was going to walk in there.
Really?
I felt like it was a sting. I felt like it was just like, I'm like, yo. And then like one person was just like, oh, come on, man, grab a girl, dance, da da da. And then I was like, nah, she's like 20, I'm good. And he's like, shit, as long as they're 18. I'm like, no. You should not be that happy about saying that.
Yikes.
I'm just like, hey, more for you, I guess. No, I'm good. No, sir.
Right.
And so whatever, I'm trying to like sidetrack myself that I didn't just hear that, whatever. And then more people are coming. It's just like more weirdos, and it's just like, oh wow, we're still going in, and it's like
money's amazing.
It really brings the weirdest people out.
Money's amazing.
And the thing is, I'm just like, hold on, and I had to logically think while I was high. It's not that hard. You just got to try.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it's not like anybody put flyers out. It's not like anybody posts this on any social media platform. How does anybody know about this party? Who's telling who's planning, who's doing all this?
They've always known.
And of course, there's like 2-3 people involved that are just, oh, well, I could bring X amount of people. I could bring so-and-so and their friends. I could do this. I could do that. And I'm like, all right.
I mean, you're not saying anything about trafficking or anything, but.
No, but it's just.
No.
Oh, it's just there's so much, gap that you can fill in that I didn't.
Oh, they fell into the gap.
Like, I don't know what happened in one room. I don't know what happened in the other room. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't contact most of these people at all. I didn't say, hey, it was a pretty crazy night. Like, no.
Yeah.
I mean, I did get a lot of Instagrams and all that, but I mean, even then, it's like they shall remain nameless because it's like,
yeah,
some shit that I just had to like, yo, this was like crazy. It was like a movie. It was just
right.
Project X party that was going Dateline.
Yeah.
And it was just like,
started off as a fun Wolf of Wall Street, whatever, and then it turned into Epstein's Island really quick, huh?
Yeah, and then I felt like I was in that movie with Justin Timberlake. Remember when they had kidnapped that kid and then he was like the rich dude who grew weed and all that? He was all like that. I felt like I visited a person like that on a trip. And he had like a bunch of like teenage kids in his crib and he was like the cool kid in charge. And I'm like, you look 30, but you really look like you're 30, but you look like 21. And you're like trying to be cool with 18 and 20 year olds. And I'm like, that still seems weird, dude, but go ahead. You got some cool weed and I just want weed. I don't want to know what's going on. Oh, yeah, we're having a party later, bro. I'm like, with who? All these kids? He's like, oh, no, we all party harder than I was like, yeah. Shit, yeah. What the fuck am I? Like, even the guy who got weed fucking with so many young people. I'm like, yo, I don't know. Maybe it's a weird thing, but I just don't see myself being my age hanging out with people that young unless they're like family members.
Right.
Like, what can an 18 or 20-year-old do for me right now?
Well,
I meant like in life, not like that, but like in life, like what am I gonna be? How do I explain to people that I hang out with somebody like rightfully, like I want to hang out with this,
right,
without no weird negative intentions?
Was it only like, was it really only Like, was the room split in half? Where it was obviously the older element and the younger element. There was like no in between. Or was it just like, at one point it just turned into like,
I mean, I would say I'm the between.
Now, right, but you don't count because you were there based off
There was
of.
a couple of people of my age. There was a couple of people my age.
But were they there for the same reasons, or were they there just like you were there? Where you're like, I just came just because I was here. Like I didn't know what was happening.
I think I was the only person who did not know
anything. Yeah, like
or like
there was obviously a theme, because even right now you really couldn't identify it.
Yeah,
and it's a theme that you didn't get, but you assume that you figured it out. And when you figured it out, I'm assuming that's where that 3-day trip turned into a 2-day trip.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, yeah. Because I felt like honestly, these vibes are definitely in that.
That's fun. That's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's great.
And then it's just like, well, the people are just looking around, and I was like, all right, And then the worst part is, I didn't get any sleep because as soon as I found out when I packed my bags, I had a bed full of bed bugs.
Ew, where? In the first in Bikini Bottom bed?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Bed bugs? They bite?
I mean, I didn't really sleep on the bed. Like, I was just like, nah.
Like you saw them?
Yeah. Like
in non-ironic bed bugs? Like
yeah, like bugs? They could have been dead, but they were there. That's more than enough for me.
You had a video, right?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
I'll show you later.
You can play it now. It's okay.
No, I'll show you.
I want to see it. I want to react.
Oh, you want to react?
This is the podcast. We got to react to this. You know what's funny? I've been to resorts where they have tons and tons of bed bugs. I've actually been to one too.
And I mean that I didn't check under the match or deeper in it because I'm pretty sure I would have found like a lot more. But
yeah, you'd have found some shit for sure. Yeah, damn, it sucks. You got bit?
I don't think so. I mean, prior to that, I had issues at my place where I had mosquitoes.
Oh, so you're used to that.
No, but I had mosquitoes just in my bathroom. So I'm just like, wow, the one place I like to be at, it's got mosquitoes. So that's why I kind of like got bit up in them. But I didn't lay in the bed to get bit.
Any other highlights from this fantastic trip that you had, other than this weird element where you feel allegedly that there was some sort of fuckery going on when it comes to young and old people with money?
I just feel like some of the returning people that were there brought like some of the young people with them, and they traded and exchanged. And then like later during the night, I saw motherfuckers giving each other high fives. I'm like, you're too old to give a high five right now without me having some type of meaning that you just got laid or something. And that's why I was like, yeah, I think I'm out. Go ahead and slide my ass back to the stripper life I live in, which I know we got ID on.
Yeah, I mean, there's IDs and stuff like that. Yeah.
Social shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was basically it, and I'll probably never go to Bikini Bottom again. Just for a lot
Bikini
of reasons.
Bottom exists.
I mean, if the DJ girl lived there, then I think I'll just go there to pick her up.
You liked her.
That's it.
I mean, so this is where are you done with the story?
For the most part.
Is there any other juicy detail? No? Okay. So, from my take on this whole thing, I think that maybe that it was a legitimate party, and you witnessed things that happen when you are rich and old and you have money. And I think, just for the sake of legitimacy, just to save face, that maybe that they were young, but they were all of age, which makes it okay legally.
Are you just saying that?
Am I saying that?
Or
Absolutely just saying that. I'm
'Cause there
saying
was a
that.
part where
I'm saying that to save face, but I don't.
oh no, there was definitely a part where it was like, yo, who does blow? And then like they were passing out key bumps and then he's like, oh, how old are you? And she was like, oh, I'm 20. He goes, not my blow. And I thought it was the funniest comeback. I was like, at least he had some type of moral, like.
Oh.
And then the guy across it was like, oh no, you can hit my shit. I was like, oh god.
Oh my god.
There goes the moral. Just hit the window.
Yeah.
Just,
I mean, I work with younger people, so I mean, they could be. I don't know. That's crazy. I wasn't there, so I don't know how intense that party vibe was. But you're basically saying that there was a lot of barely theirs hanging out with the almost goners. Got it. That's interesting. Wow. That's a good story.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so you're not going back to Bikini Bottom?
No.
Not until you're older.
Bikini Bottom's not for me right now.
Not right now. Maybe when you're
I
older.
mean, I've seen some shit. I've done some shit. I've seen some shit, but not like that all the time.
It's funny when it pans out, like where you see shit that's like works. Like it's just like, oh,
I felt like I was an extra in a movie. And I'm
Yeah.
just watching all this shit, just like I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah. Rich people party weird.
And then like,
They don't party like ghetto people, right?
no, but they do party like really hard.
I bet.
Like that bathroom is where everybody powders their nose. So I'm not gonna like, yo, I gotta actually take a piss.
Right.
I said it just like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah, hurry the fuck up. I actually gotta use the bathroom for a bathroom.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Right.
Go outside.
Right.
And
Fucking
it's just
animals.
like, AC stopped working. And I'm big on that.
In the party? In the resort? Like everywhere?
No, just where we happen to be partying.
And did you guys relocate because you had the whole resort or nah?
No, we try to fix it. We try to like kind of change the settings or
Of
whatever.
course you guys
So,
are
yeah,
trying to fix it. Of course.
Of course, everybody's feeling all extra.
Yeah,
They're feeling
exactly.
very
Oh, hold on.
productive.
I could definitely do it.
Mine does this too.
I see my helper, the help do it all the time.
Yeah.
Nice.
So at a certain time, I'm just like, so what I did, I was like, you know what, dog? Fuck this. I took like 3 beers and one of the boxes of pizzas and went to my hotel room. And I got pizza wasted. It's like 3 flavors. So I was like, fuck that pizza pie up. And then had all the beer. And then that's when the guys came back and they were still trying to party and everything. They had a speaker in the room and they were playing music in my room. I was like, all right, y'all gonna bring some bitches over here. I'm gonna be security guard at the front door. Checking
Checking them fucking IDs, absolutely.
straight up.
Yeah.
You can go over there with that. And you know, the night ended, and then I was just like, yeah, I gotta ride out.
Yeah.
And immediately I had to go to work that same night, coming back from that drive.
That
And then
sounds like fun.
work the next morning and day and night, and then today.
So now, how does it feel to be out of Bikini Bottom world?
I'm just like reformed.
Nice. Well, you got firsthand. You got to see what that's all about. Is it awesome, as they say it is?
I don't know. I felt like I went to one of those parties when I was like younger, but I was like the cool guy with the music and drugs.
Oh, okay.
And I just happened to be in that environment.
Yeah.
But I was obviously safe.
Yeah.
I couldn't speak for anybody else.
Yeah.
But the way things are nowadays, it's like,
Yeah.
come on, watch a fucking documentary.
Right?
Like, I'm not that
Wow. Well, guys, if you're listening, I mean,
Holy shit.
You gotta stay safe out there and keep everything tight.
Real tight. Watch who you party with.
Yeah, watch who you party with. If you're young, just run away from creepy old men with cocaine and money. You might end up out of the pizza parties.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yes, it is. Well, if you ain't got anything else to add, I think I'm gonna wrap this up.
No, I think that was all it, dog.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you let it out. You're fine. I don't think you need to worry about this story.
I don't.
Being portrayed in any way. It's just a story that happened for real that may or may not involve, like, you know, sex trafficking with underage girls. But I'm just saying.
No, I don't think it was trafficking. Like, it was definitely looking involuntary. Like,
it looked voluntary. Like no one like tried to slip you like a note and like help.
Want a party? I know a spot in the party and everything all inclusive.
Right.
I mean,
was
literally all inclusive.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Still,
and if I'm young and I'm playing music and doing all
young,
that, I'm
dumb and full of
fun potential.
But yeah. Well, everybody, thank you for coming along this journey. If you like what you're listening to, be sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and follow my main man Daffy on his Instagram and Facebook. If you want to plug it real quick again, one more time,
DJ Daffy 718. Holla at your boy.
That's it. So I love you guys. Hopefully I'll do another one soon. We'll keep these things going and rolling again. I don't know where the fuck I stopped. It's really not a big deal to do these things anymore. I might do some solo casts if I feel saucy. But if not, follow my Instagram for those doodles. Like I said, Don't Feed the Animals 1 on Instagram. And same thing with Facebook. Don't Feed the Animals as is. And yeah, you see me on Podbean. All the details are there too. If you are actually joined and listen to on Podbean, you will be able to comment and say whatever you have to say, because I will watch and listen and interact with you. It'd be fun to get some feedback. Also, you could definitely email me at don'tfeedtheanimals@gmail.com. On top of that, we're on Spotify. So, love you guys. Do you have anything else to say, Daffy?
Stay classy.
Stay classy and sassy. And remember, guys, if you got something to say, talk it out to your friends. They love you. I love you.
Talk it out, babe. When you're all alone, gotta talk it out. Gotta talk it out, babe. Gotta talk that. Gotta hold what shit. Gotta talk that shit. Gotta talk that. Gotta talk that out. Gotta go ahead and take a little call. Gotta talk that. Gotta get those feelings on the floor. Baby, gotta take a look at the feelings. Gotta analyze a little bit of feeling. Gotta do this, that, man. Gotta who that shit. Gotta go ahead, baby. Call that shit, baby. Call that motherfucking therapist, baby. If you don't got a therapist, call your mom. If you don't got a mom, call your motherfucking friend. If you don't got a friend, talk to the person under the bridge and they'll tell you about your problem. Gotta go talk that. Gotta 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 go ahead, baby. Go ahead and talk that. Gotta go ahead and baby. Gotta talk that. Gotta go ahead and get your feelings out, baby. Go ahead and talk that. Gotta talk that.
Talk to me, baby, yo, I wanna help you. Talk to me, baby girl, I wanna help you.
Talk to me, baby boy, I wanna help you. Talk to me, baby boy, I wanna help you.
Talk to me,
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 talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me.
Go ahead and talk down. 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 knock it out. Gotta get it from the inside to the outside. Gotta externalize that shit. Gotta take it from the bottom of your stomach to the top of the lift and to get that out. Now you feel a little better. Now you do that shit. Gotta exercise. Gotta exercise. Gotta exercise. Gotta exercise your mind. Gotta exercise your mind. Gotta exercise your mind.